Hello, YouTube, and welcome back in. Sorry, I started playing and I was like, wait, I'm not recording. My bad. My bad. All right, we're getting there, you guys. We're getting ready. I do want combined units. So like, I don't have any horses to combine for free promos. So we might as well go ahead and do this now. Get all these guys combined. Where's my one dude? I guess these guys can just be a unit. Screw it. Who cares? Thanks so much for the amazing content. Thank you for the amazing statement. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Okay. And keep building units. It's probably fine to build a couple knights then. Probably like that. This guy gets combined with this one. And then, yeah, so we get to pre-buy. Yeah, nice. So I can buy like a musket and a sword every turn, like, and do this sort of a thing. So we can start with a musket. And this is probably all the melee units I'll get for now. And then I can buy a sword. And then we can do this. Nice. Quarian, I'm happy you're here, man. Thank you very much. We have 6 more turns until we get to declare on Greece. So we should be in pretty prime position to alliterate for you all. So I will have... Do I want one more Bombard Corps? And then we can individually buy some units and make them armies later on. I think a third, but yeah, I think I want one more. Especially right before we get to metal casting here. Like that. Is it gonna be a multi-front war or war one civ at a time? Just depends on my timing. My first priority is going to be upgrading our land army and then having like a couple frigates like over in this area. Cause I just want like one frigate fleet to help. I think should be enough. See you later, Quarian. But if I can do multi-wars at once, I will. For better or for worse. Berserker's era score. I need to find 9 more, though. Probably not. What walls does he have? He has walls pretty much everywhere. But we're bringing bombards. And he has medieval there. Medieval there. Medieval there. Soft baguette, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate it. Aircraft carrier hype? It could be. I would like to do that. It'd be fun. Welcome back, Soft Baguette. Thank you so much for the ongoing support. Okay. Get a spy here. That's part of what slows down some games is that there aren't a lot of things that have anything percentage at all, Batman. And so should have waited on that, I guess. Oopsies. But yeah, that's an interesting thought. Go up there. Actually do a quad. Okie dokie. I need more niter now. especially to get these on, these upgraded. Hey, Hot Chili. Nice, Kratos. That would be silly. Oh man, I'm excited, you guys. This is gonna be fun. So many units. So much to keep track of. Okay. Pretty cheap to do that. And that guy can come and make the army of it, I guess. Makes sense. What I think about the new 4X game called Humankind. I think it looks really fun, Mother Trucker. I actually, I'm very excited about it. I got to meet them a little bit. And yeah, pretty excited. Really excited to play it next year. But yeah, really cool studio. And I think the more cool 4X games or 4K, whatever you want to call them, the more of those we get, the more they all push each other to be better and come up with new systems and be innovative. And ultimately, we all get better products as a result. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. Pretty stoked to have a new one to play. Don't want to make more swords. I need niter. Hi, Maestro. How you doing, buddy? Stuff. My RTS or round-based strategy guy. Would I be more interested? Would I be interested in streaming AoE 2, Defenders and Paradox Grand Strategies? I'm mostly a strategy guy. That's just the way my brain works. Like I'm very grateful to have such a sort of analytical brain as it pertains to that. But some of the Paradox ones seem a little too complex for even me. Like I get a little overwhelmed at any time I see them. So I'm somewhere in between. I'm like an idiot strategy person, I guess. Like the dumb strategy guy. That'd be an interesting brand. But I like I don't know. Games with strategy, yes. But I don't want to I don't know. Some of them I'm like I don't want to learn this. I don't. Don't want to give you niter. So no. Nope. Eruption.
Judge someone until you've stood at his forge.
Okay, so that was our last opportunity to get any of these. But we will have 3 bombard cores. 1, 2, 3, yes. Nice ARTV. Yeah, I want to play a strategy game, not have to do homework exactly. Yeah, so there's a balance in there. Like I love some kind of I love mindless games sometimes too, but in general, like my favorite games are like I love Magic, right? Magic the Gathering Arena is so fun because it's strategy. You're playing against people. It's competitive. Kind of ticks all those boxes, but it's not like it takes you. I don't have to read an encyclopedia first to get it. But that's also because I grew up playing Magic, so I guess maybe it's not a great comparison. Still not ready for frigates, huh? Let's go that way. I haven't even really played them to give them a fair shake. I really shouldn't criticize the Paradox games. They seem awesome. I just think I'm not smart enough to do it. I guess I'll get a holy site here. Why not? Get a granary too. Oh well. Stellaris is 10 out of 10. Some ways Civ is deeper than Stellaris? Really? Interesting. But I don't know. I like mostly some strategy and then RPGs I'm a big fan of. But RPGs aren't really something I want to stream. Because I just really like I wouldn't want to have to worry about other people while playing strategy games, you know, or RPGs rather. Like I wouldn't want to have to worry about entertaining you guys while like getting super immersed into a good RPG, which is what I like to do with them. All right, we are tucking towards cavalry now. So getting a few of those makes sense. Yeah. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but I met with the company making it, Captain Planet. And I'm very excited about it. They got me pretty hype. Got me pretty hype about it. But they've got some really innovative systems that are going to be coming out with it that I'm excited for. Like more than just dedications, but like actually picking things as eras change to like solidify your Civ and stuff. I think all this is public, so I think I'm allowed to say it. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff that could be happening. That's probably true, Maestro. Yes, Murphy. I got to see cool stuff. Let's just call it that.
Do they do stuff to your butt?
No.
Do you get paid more if they do stuff to your butt?
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey!
I am sticking with you, dum-dum, 'cause I am made out of glue. Dum-dum.
Muffin, thank you for the tier 2. Welcome back for 9 months. I love it. I don't know if I'm the dum-dum or if you're singing. I don't know what's happening, but I love it. Every minute of it. Much appreciated, my friend. Welcome back for 9 months. Good to have you here. Yeah, I figured, Muffin. I'm excited, buddy. Thank you. Yes, that's just public information. Humankind is the next game by Amplitude. They've done 2 of your favorite games, Endless Legend and Endless Space 2. And yeah, again, those like push the genre, you know, force each other to innovate and stuff, which I love. Saccharin, thank you for the thank you so much with the resub. I don't know why that didn't come across, but welcome back. Thank you so much for the 4 months. Appreciate the support. Appreciate it very, very much. So this will be my frigates. Ah, so happy you're here, Themis. Thank you, buddy. No. I have no information as it pertains to that Batman. So I think I'll put in the policy for more niter accumulation. Probably makes sense. It's going to be a cavalry when he grows up. We have so much faith. This is so many units. It's unbelievable. Why can't I get another one? Oh, I'm lacking Lacking the horses to do it. Okay. I'll get you a knight to merge there. Not bad. Some berserkers? Meh. I prefer units that don't die. Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate that, Saccharin. Yeah, share it all you like. Thank you for the ongoing support. I want to improve the rest of our Petra tiles. That really shouldn't be the Colossal Heads. This one I like as a 5 Faith tile. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy what we're getting out of our Faith gen. What you building? Great Library still available? What? That is crazy talk. All right, into the new era. There's pretty much nothing we can do to get 11 era score right now, I don't think. Is that true? It's pretty much true. Pretty much true, I think. Love to find oil, actually. No. All right. So normal age, we'll grab a dedication here, and then I think... Do we go with this and pray? I bet this will be a thing. Non-barbarian, you got to kill non-barbarian cores and armies. Pericles at least should have cores and armies. He's in the modern era. He's actually ahead of us, so he may have cores, and he certainly might have armies there as well. So that seems good. Let's go with that. And then let's also... I don't think I need conscription. Let's go ahead and go Niter accumulation. Want this to... Yeah, all the rest of these we still need. I think. Any other Niter and then in range? I don't think I saw any more. Oh, there is this one. 1, 2, 3. I can't get that one, but I can get this one. That'll help. That'll help a wee bit. Yep, we're going towards later wars. We're at Renaissance, starting in the Renaissance, and we'll see what happens from there. So Earth Goddess is really never going to be a thing here. I could keep building units, but probably don't need to. Go ahead and get a university at that. I never know who the later themes are, Stack Deck. Never quite know. Sounds like Coupe, though, to me. It's almost like the game knows that he's going to be dead soon. Might as well take advantage of his theme while we can. All right, so how close are we to our cavalry as well? Not super close. Not crazy close. Mobilization in 4, though. How's the Venetian coming? 7 turns on that. And then next turn we can denounce. Are we going to denounce, or are we just going to declare? No, 2 more turns. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, I think denounce, get into position, and then declare seems like a good progression. Gives me a little more time to get set up. I need Niter to upgrade these units. But I will need to make this a frigate. We can still build them. Wonder if I can buy some niter. We have a niter shortage here. Nobody with niter? Nobody with niter. Okay, well. So be it. All right, so here's where we go gain sources. Actually, we can just do listening post for diplomatic visibility.
The pen might not be mighty.
Does it really cost 20? Shouldn't it only cost 10? Or is it 20 because it's a core? Yeah, we're about ready to attack these guys. It's 20 because it's a core. God, I need so much more niter then. I guess I want this Eureka the most. So it should be 9. 9 per turn. So I get one every other turn. Yeah, so the denouncement makes sense. And we'll upgrade. We'll get this Eureka here in a second. So that'll be good. My one issue here is going to be city-states, and that we're probably going to be at war with all of them when this war comes, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there, I suppose. Six turns on the Venetian. Sniper Maniac, thank you for the host. Welcome in. Appreciate it. Much appreciated. Can Faith buy all the units? Our real issue here is like iron, right? Like, well, niter. But just strategics in general. We have 4 envoys to help secure. Probably just going to go ahead and denounce you now, too, because that'll happen soon. I do want Alcazar's. So who are going to be at war? And it'll be good to take Greece out because he probably... Well, it looks like Persia has a lot of the suzerains, actually. Yeah, but we'll be killing a lot of envoys once we get rid of him. I'm going to hold on to our envoys. Can flip ones that we're at war with. Guys need to be friends. We only technically have to take capitals, but we'll probably want to wipe him out. He's got such high population, and loyalty is going to be an issue otherwise. Other people as far as ages, no, most people are in a dark age. Pericles and I are the only ones in a normal. I'm doing well, Sniper Maniac. How are you? What's happening? Appreciate the host, man. Welcome, welcome. I've not gotten a Berserker yet. Not a big fan of the Berserker. Would you like... Never mind. Or Clerks references in there for those of you acclimated to the Church of Kevin Smith. Just chilling? I love it, buddy. Me too. Me too. Chop that out. It's a good question, Saccharin, and one that I don't know the answer to. If chat knows the answer, I'd love to know it as well. Yeah, man. Clerks is one of those movies that I saw at a very young age, and I was like, this movie's awesome. Did anyone? I know that I've talked about this multiple times on stream. Did anyone watch the Clerks TV show? Because if you're a big fan of Clerks, like the Clerks TV show, it's weirdly good. It's a weirdly quotable, funny show, and I don't know if that's just because like my middle school friends and I were into it back in the day, or what. But there was like a ABC bought like 6 episodes, and so there's a Clerks TV show out there for 6 episodes, and it's pretty funny. Yeah, the animated one. Like it's really stupid, but really funny. Thought it was maybe it was UPN. I could have sworn it was like on ABC or something like that. I could be wrong. Somebody can probably answer that with a quick Googling. Great googly moogly. We have not used the scientists with industrial era inspirations yet, and I don't really want to because it's Renaissance and industrial. I'm about to have this boost. Actually, I can have this now. Maybe it is time to pop that. Sarge, to your point. So there's my 2 bombards. So now that I'm done with that one. No ABC in Poland? Okay, that's fair. Killing a unit with a knight is technically reasonable. So is this. 3 workshops is not. 2 banks isn't either. 2 shipyards is. Let's just go ahead and pop it. That's a good call, Sarge. We just finished that one up. So we at least get some interesting ones here. Sanitation, steam power, and ballistics. We know we like ballistics. Sanitation is a good one. Steam power is maybe one of the worst because that's reasonable. Could have actually just bought those and avoided it, but oh well. Is what it is. I didn't read his book. I listened to his podcast briefly. Maybe we'll get the shipyard now, I guess. Because, well, Venetian done in 4. Does it make sense? I don't know. Does it make sense to get that shipyard? No, I think I'm going to buy them a shipyard. I should have done this a long time ago. We've had the money for some time. And all these would have extra XP if I would have done that. Oh, well. Oh, well. We'll be fine. We're accumulating, 9 per turn. I think a lot of Hollywood writers kind of probably fall into that category, Batman. I know, like, Dan Harmon is pretty much... He's notoriously like that, but I don't know that that's actually true. I think that's the perception. Less than it is the reality. Yes. Friendship expired, so let's go ahead and get our denounce in. Please do, Mootster, yeah. You guys are welcome to post links. Oh, there's a sea resource over there. Ah, yeah, that's fair.
In order to rally people.
So how much? No, not any link, Amaze. You'll ruin the privileges for everybody. Shipyard bonus doesn't apply to already built ships? No. You have to get the building and then build the units to get the bonus. I may save this governor promotion. We may need some help holding and securing some of these cities loyalty-wise, so I have to wait for some strategics before declaring war. So let's pull our units up that are ready to go. And actually, we just got mobilization. Does that change anything? No. Let's just do this. So you're ready to go, bombard. Ballistics and military science are coming up. I guess this is better. What's the new passive that mobilization gives? War of Territorial Expansion. Which, that's crazy how much earlier Chandragupta gets it, right? Instead of being here in the modern era, it's here. In the classic. Thank you, Moodster. So yeah, our big bottleneck here is just Niter. And I don't think there's any more for us to get. Like, yeah, down there. Kind of. Kind of. I should actually probably tech these and just be done with it. And start building actual frigates in 3 turns. That makes sense. 3 turns here, 3 turns here. So I can actually sub out the production policy briefly. So we'll keep this in there for Niter regen. That's 3 Niter per turn. Keep this in there. And do that. Seems fine. No, we just checked. No other civs have Niter. Sadly.
Please, you get paid.
Do they do stuff to you?
Might have to wait for cavalry. Nox, thank you for the 15 months, my friend. Welcome on back.
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I'm in.
Hey.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. When does the 100% production towards naval units policy become obsolete? I think there's always a version of it. It shouldn't become obsolete anymore. Do shipyards provide an economic benefit in the past? Nothing new, but coastal cities in general are just better, right? So the shipyard's just that much better, and you're more likely to run like the policy that doubles your adjacency bonus there and stuff. So. What's up, blah blah blah? How you been? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Don't you? So he doesn't have Niter at all, huh? Well, he does. Sort of. All right, enjoy work. Probably knew this, but never picked up on it this weekend. Ooh, I'm excited to hear it, Hogue. What you got, man? Awesome. Thank you for the good luck. Another reason building both commercial hubs and harbors is bad because it requires 2 separate policy cards to boost the gold production. And also, it was never a good idea in the first place. I like there are they're so funny. Like there are things that people will swear by or like, why don't you ever do that? And I'm just like, that never made sense to me. Yeah, it's a really good Petra. I'm pretty happy about it. Only until ideology. Yeah, that's true. Then they combine. And then you should have what, like 40 turns left in your game to get the benefit? Like I don't see it. I don't see it as ever being useful. No, thank you. It's not what I want to be doing in Civ. There's already a diminished return on the first one, you know? And that's, again, like people are like, industrial zones, you can run the policy cards. And I'm like, yeah, but then you have to run the policy cards. That's expensive. One production from a harbor and 2 from Auckland Stack sure does. So it's harbor or commercial hub? Yeah, I'm never a fan of building both. You can do it in one like incredibly like economic city to take advantage of it or whatever. So I don't mind if you do it once per game, but if you're doing it in multiple cities, I think you're doing it wrong. $1,000 per turn? Yeah, that's awesome. Well done. So 2 turns on this, so I guess we could build some more caravels. Yeah, you do it once for Reyna, and that's pretty much it. That I can get on board with. Yeah, stack deck, I know. It would be fun, Soccer Man, for sure. Why are we running up the faith? We've been buying units. That culture is courtesy of both our religious belief and just Kumasi. Kumasi doing work. Per usual. This guy's ready to go. Yeah, of course I did, Coral. I denounced them, Hogue, to get ready for the war. This is going to be tough. I'm excited, though. Probably, like, the easiest version of this game is probably just doing, would have been just doing a religious victory, but I'm a man of the people. I aim to have unique playstyles. Yeah, extra pillaging for Norway is a big deal. That's a good call. But we can't pillage into Niter, which is a bit of a bummer. Choral music apply with no simultaneum very specifically says extra faith from the buildings, right? Not extra yields from the buildings. And so even though my yields are providing culture, there's no way to double that. It's only ever going to be 6 culture per city. But 6 culture per city is a lot, especially when like we're building harbors, holy sites, and campuses. Allows us to skip a lot of theater squares and still be pretty reasonable. I like the idea of getting some privateers, actually. Some privateer, like just for the coastal raiding, especially because Norway. So I think we can get a few of those. Put in the policy again next turn. Gonna get a few walls. Oh yeah, I guess is it all melee or is it just the long ship? No, you're right. It is coastal rating for all of our melee units. That's fine. We'll still get a privateer. Maybe we can steal a boat. It'll be a double privateer. I'm okay with it. I won't build too many more, though. Yeah, culture's a huge priority. It's my most valuable early economy, if you ask me, Sarge. I don't know what to do with this guy. I thought I owned that tile. I didn't. Owned everything but that tile. Okay, so second spy, we'll do that for diplomatic visibility as well. Now, I don't have a lot of melee units yet. We're about to, though, because Venetian. And then these guys are all just getting prepped. I'm coming for you, Greece. There we go. Okay, so Venetian, really good in a naval game. You get 2 boats for the price of 1 for every built one. Cannot buy them.
Thinks of war.
But that's pretty sweet. So now all of our future boat production is much more efficient. Don't really see a reason to get the workshop. Rather get this. I think I'll just buy this and start building boats. Really want the frigates. We need more niter. How about it? Yeah, 150 extra production towards double boats. Got to put that back in, but yes, indeed. Press gangs, press gangs, press gangs. There it is. So this. That is a really good question, Hogue. I don't know. We'll find out in a second, probably. Yeah, that's true, Sarge. Indeed. The production can be useful. Okay. Pericles over here. So Nazca's going to be a problem. He's pretty far away, so it shouldn't affect us. All right, so we're pretty much ready to go. Next turn. Next turn, we're ready to go, which means we're putting a cut in the video. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for being such a tease. And hope to see you in the next one for some all-out war shenanigans. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Come say hi to us in person on the internet. We'll see you then.